Hello everybody! Hello and welcome to our unofficial Harry Potter and the Wizarding World live online quiz. My name is Josh, nice to meet you. How is your Wednesday evening? Are you just as frustrated as I am that it is so dark, so early? And yes, I will say that at the beginning of every quiz until it's March. I hope you're doing well. We are going to kick off the quiz in about 15 minutes, so you still have a bit of time. Don't worry, there's no rush just yet. You have a bit of time to just chill out, get onto the platform, let us know if you have any problems, all of that stuff. You've still got a bit of time. First thing that we would love for you to do, as always, is to follow us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ across everything, so give us a follow. Give us a nice tweet if you are having fun on the quiz today. We'd love you for it. Please do. If you have any problems during gameplay tonight or during the login in the next 10-15 minutes, please go to quizwhip.co.uk and you can use our live chat functionality to speak to our team, who will be able to help you log on and help you with any issues that you might have tonight. So please do that if you have any issues. It's super easy. Someone is manning the live chat. You can use a live chat on YouTube if you want me to help you out, but if you want any specific help, go to our website and use our live chat functionality there. If you're watching this, you have already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email too, but I will explain these again for you before we start, so don't worry. I'll share the game code with you in just a sec, which you'll need too, but before I do that, I just want to remind you that if you are playing with other people across different households, all of that stuff, make sure that only one person is submitting your team's answers. Only one player can use your unique player ID. Now, so I want you to go to the quiz portal, either on your laptop or your mobile, whatever works for you. Enter the game code for this quiz, which is Sprout, after my favourite Hogwarts professor. SPROUT, all capital letters. Then enter your unique player ID and then give us a fun team name and then wait to be accepted. As in our previous seasons, we are continuing to give a special achievement and shout out each quiz for the best team name. So be creative and make me laugh and you might get a special achievement badge that will earn your house some extra points. Disney Davinia, greetings. Have you dyed your hair, Josh? It looks darker. I have not dyed my hair. It does look darker on the screen actually. I don't know whether it's a lighting situation. I don't know, but greetings. I think it's been a while since you've joined us, or at least I haven't seen your name in the live chat for a while. Please do use the YouTube live chat, please folks, just to keep me company more than anything. I'd love to just know how you're doing, have a little bit of a chinwag with you, all of that stuff. We want to also take a moment to let you know that we have recently launched our Patreon page. It's very, very new, it's very early days, but this is a place where you can support QuizWhip and help us continue to deliver these quizzes with a monthly subscription. There are 3 tiers, each with different benefits for supporting us, including free quiz tickets, discounted tickets, access to voting for quiz topics and all of that stuff. It would just help us out a load if you fancied it, and if you play a load of our quizzes, it kind of works out better for you anyway. So take a look if you fancy supporting us. That's there if you wish. Now, moving on to the quiz. We have 5 rounds tonight. We have Heroes and Villains, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Spells, Potions and Magical Artefacts, Fantastic Beasts and Magical Creatures, and our last round is Who Is This?, which is our picture round. How it's going to work is I'm going to read the question aloud on the live stream and then it will appear on your screen. You will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. However, we know there's always a bit of a lag, so we try to work that in. But if you feel like there's more like the lag is more than about 4 seconds, if you think it's longer than that, give your YouTube live stream a refresh. It might just be that your internet has been a bit slow and conked out or whatever, but we try to work that into the quiz. But you will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You will receive 20 points for every correct answer, but you will receive bonus points the faster you submit an answer as well. So the first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points. The second fastest will receive 19, and so on and so on. So time is of the essence. Don't be Googling. You'll miss out on speed bonuses, and you've got to get in there quick. However, you can also earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row. So for every 3 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you will get a 40-point bonus as well. Now, in Season 3, we are also trialling a new important change to make games fairer. And this means you can no longer change your answer once you have submitted it. Only your first answer will count. This is one of those games, so be careful about which answers you choose because you will not be able to change them once you've submitted them. Now, let's talk about what you win if you do well tonight. The winner of the quiz overall will win a £20 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. However, as always, we know that some of you might not have great internet, your live stream might lag for you, the platform might lag for you, your internet might, cut out, all of that stuff happens. So we always have a random leaderboard position prize, and if you come in this position, you will win a £10 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. So, even if you encounter any problems tonight, you still might just win something. You're here for the fun of it. You still might win something. The random position for tonight's quiz is 15th. So if you're not going for first, maybe 15th is where you are wanting to land tonight. If there is a joint winner for any of these, the final winner will be the player with the most bonuses. Now, continuing from last season, we still have our quiz houses, and I've already seen Zoe in the chat bigging up the yellow leopards. But we have got new houses and new emblems this season. There are 5 houses. You have all been randomly assigned to one of these 5 houses. Let's have a look at the leaderboard, shall we? We have purple wolf, pink falcon, green lizard, yellow leopard, and blue shark. Along with earning points for yourself tonight and getting on the leaderboard tonight, you will also be earning points for your house. Throughout the season, we will be monitoring the house leaderboard and celebrating high scorers in each house. And we also have a surprise bonus question at the end of the quiz, which will give you the opportunity to earn some extra house points for your house as well. So keep an eye out for that at the end. Dobson's they say they're relying on their daughter to answer tonight's questions. Have a little faith in yourself. I'm sure you'll get more than you think. But hello, daughter Dobson, if you're watching the live stream, they're relying on you. They're relying on you. Bula says definitely aiming for 15th as first is not happening. Where is the confidence tonight, everybody? Where is the confidence? Some general rules, as always. Be kind and be respectful in the chat. We don't tolerate any cheating. We don't tolerate any sharing any answers in the chat. We do have moderators lurking, and I moderate the chat as well. I will be banning and muting people who don't follow those general rules. And finally, as I've already mentioned, if you do have any problems during gameplay, please use our live chat feature on our website, where we will be able to help you the fastest. But you can use the YouTube chat if you want me to repeat a question or just explain or clarify anything. Please do. It keeps me company as I'm hosting the quiz. And I'm liking that you are all already starting to do so. Let's have a look at some team names, shall we? This is my favourite part of the quiz. And I'm on the wine as well, for those of you who wouldn't have guessed. Let's have a look. We have got Dumb and Dumbledore, Moaning Myrtle's Air Freshener, Slither Out, the Potter Puff Girls. We've got Babbling Bumbling Band of Baboons. We've got Gryffindora, the Explorer. I Don't Give a Hufflepuff. Newt Scamander. We've got Bestie Squad. We've got Fizzing Whizbees. Dumble, Don't Give Us a Hard Question. We've got Dobby's Sock, Naughty Nifflers, Hufflechuffed with our answers. I like it. We've got Voldy and his vodka, the Slug Club. We've got the Tri-Quizzard Champions. We've got Snape's on a Plane. Yep, a classic. We've got Hungry Hippogriffs. I'm loving these. Best moment of the quiz for me. Just looking at your team names. Is what keeps me going. Katie, it says, been a while since I've watched or read Harry Potter, but still aiming for the top. I feel the same. I feel like I haven't reread Harry Potter or rewatched any of the movies in a long time, but I still feel like my trivia is up there. We were doing an in-person pub quiz a couple of weeks ago. A bit of a random general knowledge quiz here in Manchester. And the first round was football and tennis. I did not do well at that. The second round was like sitcom TV theme tunes. We did okay, but still not great. And the third round, very strangely, was Harry Potter. And I got every single question right. So I was very happy with that. Braindead says, what about enchanted quills? Yes, no enchanted quills or enchanted keyboards tonight, please. I will be keeping an eye through my magic owls. I don't know. It's been a while since I've hosted a Harry Potter quiz. My puns are not here. When puns are not here. Okay, we've got 3 more minutes before we are going to kick off the quiz, but we are going to kick off with a practice round first of all. So if this is your first QuizWhip quiz with us, don't worry. We will be having a short practice round where you're going to get them all right. It's going to be dead easy. So we'll see how you do, but I'm sure you'll do fine. I am on the wine, as I mentioned. So I opened up a bottle of white wine. I've got a big box of Christmas wine. I've got 18 bottles. One of them was one of these white wines. But I forgot to chill it. So I opened it up, poured a glass, and realised it was not nice warm. So I've had to finish this, and I've opened up a nice bottle of red to follow. Bobby Bongo Boy, I can absolutely repeat what the rounds are. So we will kick off with the practice round first of all, but then we will move on to the proper round. So we have Heroes and Villains, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Spells, Potions and Magical Artefacts, Fantastic Beasts and Magical Creatures, and the last round is a picture round, simply Who Is This? And I'll explain how that works when we get onto it, but I'm sure you'll pick it up pretty quickly. I am excited for this quiz. It's been a while since we have done a Harry Potter quiz. We've done loads of them so far, and I think Harry Potter was the first ever themed quiz QuizWhip ever did, so it's been, been here for a while. Monica says, what is the difficulty level on a scale of read the books once to studied it like I'm at university? That's a good question. I mean, only you can answer that once we get into it, I think, Monica. I think it's a good mix, I'd say. There are some hard ones in there, because, we've got to chuck in a hard one now and again. But most of them, there are some easy ones as well. I think it's a good mix. But, only you can answer that for me, I am afraid. Okay, look, 1 more minute before we kick off the practice round. Do we have any more fun team names that I haven't shouted out yet? Obviously, I can't shout out them all. We currently have about 60 teams playing with us tonight, but I'm sure I'll give everyone a shout out at least once as we go on and play. We've got Fresh Dumbledore. We have got Muggleborn. We've got Witches Get Snitches and Snitches Get Witches. We've got Middlewich Muggles, Quizzitch, Petrificus Quillalis. Bit of a stretch there with a quiz pun, but I'll let you off. We've got For Fork's Sake. It's a good one, I like that one. Okie dokie, it's 7:15, so we are going to kick off the quiz. Let's do this. But like I said, we are going to kick it off with the practice round first of all. Now the practice round is 3 questions. They're dead easy. It's 2 multiple choice and 1 image question, just to give you an idea of how to play. Now the questions are going to be dead easy, so I'm hoping that everyone will get all of the practice questions right. There are no points available in the practice round, so if your points are not going up, it's because there are no points available in the first 3 questions here. But let's kick it off, shall we? I'm excited. I'm ready for you all to tear my questions apart and tell me why half of them are wrong. But I'm hoping that's not the case. Let's jump into it. Let's do this. Question number 1 in the practice round is: who is Harry Potter's best friend? Is it Ron Weasley, Ron Badgerly, Ron Stoatley, or Ron Foxley? Who is Harry Potter's best friend? Is it Ron Weasley, Ron Badgerly, Ron Stoatley, or Ron Foxley? Oh, Vincent, I wish I'd signed up for this. Shout out to my HP friends playing. Oh, there's a lot of you playing. Ooh. Who is Harry Potter's best friend? Ron Weasley, Ron Badgerly, Ron Stoatley, or Ron Foxley? Your time is up. The correct answer there is, of course, Ron Weasley. You all got it right, I think. So that's just the first practice question. They're not all going to be this easy, I promise. Question number 2 in the practice round. What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Is it head hair, head toupee, head rug, or head wig? What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Head hair, head toupee, head rug, or head wig? Zoe says nothing came up on my quiz page. I'd give the platform a refresh if nothing has come up, but if you are continuing to have any issues, please do go to quizwhip.co.uk and use our live chat there, and our team will be able to help you out. What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Head hair, head toupee, head rug, or head wig? Your time is up. It is, of course, head wig. I had a lot of fun putting these practice questions together today. Well done if you got that one right. Again, it's just a practice question, so no points available. And the last practice question, I'm going to show you a picture of a Harry Potter character. I want you to tell me the first letter of this Harry Potter character's first name. So I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. You can type out the name, but, you know, you're wasting speed bonuses, so we're just looking for the first letter. What is the first letter of this Harry Potter character's first name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this Harry Potter character's first name? We are looking for a first name. First letter of this Harry Potter character's first name. Your time is up. This is, of course, Albus Dumbledore, so A is what we would have been looking for. Well done if you got that one right. I know, another easy one. I know. A fair few of you put in D there, but I did try to clarify a few times that we are looking for the first name. So bear that in mind as we got into the last round. But let's move on to the quiz now, shall we? Shall we start actually giving you a chance to earn some points? Round number 1 is Heroes and Villains. Bit of a general knowledge round about some of your favourite characters. Some of them good, some of them bad. Let's see how you do. Question number 1. What did Albus Dumbledore leave Harry Potter in his will? Was it a golden snitch, a deluminator, a children's book, or a map of Hogwarts? What did Albus Dumbledore leave Harry Potter in his will? Was it a golden snitch, a deluminator, a children's book, or a map of Hogwarts? What was left in his will? Let's have a glass of the red now, shall we? Red is where I belong. I'll pretend it's some kind of potion. Your time is up. The correct answer is a golden snitch, and he did, of course, leave Godric Gryffindor's sword, but golden snitch was on there, and that's what we were looking for. Most of you got that one right, but well done to Naughty Nifflers. You were the quickest team there. But well done. Snitches get witches. Her priorities. Snape's on a plane. Moaning Myrtle's air freshener. Well done. You were all pretty quick there. Next question. In his 6th year, Ron Weasley was spiked with a love potion by who? Lavender Brown, Katie Bell, Romilda Vane, or Marietta Edgecombe? In his 6th year, Ron Weasley was spiked with a love potion by who? Lavender Brown, Katie Bell, Romilda Vane, or Marietta Edgecombe? In his 6th year, Ron Weasley was spiked with a love potion by who? Your time is up. The correct answer there is Romilda Vane. Romilda Vane. Well done if you got that one right. 78% if you got that one right, so a decent amount. But well done, Snitchers Get Witches. You were the quickest team there. Who else got it right, though? Dumb and Dumbledore, Dobby's Toenail, Bo Baton's Academy of Magic, and Hagrid's Harlots. Well done to you for getting it right. Next question. What form does Hermione Granger's Patronus take? Badger, fox, hare, or otter? What form does Hermione Granger's Patronus take? Badger, fox, hare, or otter? Hermione Granger's Patronus. Badger, fox, hare, or otter? I mean, you all are on it. You all had, pretty much got it, but I struggled with this one when I was putting the questions together myself. So well done. The correct answer is otter. Hermione Granger's Patronus is an otter, and most of you got it right. Again, this is going to be a very tight quiz. Let's have a look who got it right. The Quizler, Babbling Bumbling Band of Baboons, the Slug Club, Slither Out, the Tri-Wizards, and Fresh Dumbledore. Well done to you all. Next question. In his first flying lesson, Neville Longbottom breaks what body part? Rib, wrist, knee, or ankle? In his first flying lesson, Neville Longbottom breaks what body part? Rib, wrist, knee, or ankle? Vincent, did you guys know that otters hold hands when they sleep? I think I did know that, and it is very, very adorable. so they don't drift apart on the stream. I think that's right. Neville Longbottom breaks what part of his body in his first flying lesson? Rib, wrist, knee, or ankle? Your time's up. The correct answer is his wrist. Wow, most of you got this one right. 86%. Well done, Naughty Nifflers. Again, quickest answer there. But Wig Pigeon, Huff Puff Pass, Middlewich Muggles, Newt Scamander, Slitherpuffs, and who else got it right? One more. Empty Heads. Well done, you got it right. Next question. What kind of cat can Minerva McGonagall transform into? Black, tabby, calico, or Persian? What kind of cat can Minerva McGonagall transform into? Black, tabby, calico, or Persian? I wish I was an animagus. I would transform into a nice bear, because they are my favourite animal. No jokes, please. Your time is up. The correct answer is tabby. Tabby is the correct answer. Well done if you got that one right. Again, 90%, so well done. Most of you got it right there. Lollipop, Fizzing Whizbiz, Clean Sweep 7. You all got it right. Well done. Next question. What position did Draco Malfoy play on the Slytherin Gryffindor team? Beater, Seeker, Chaser, or Keeper? What position did Draco Malfoy play on the Slytherin Gryffindor team? Beater, Seeker, Chaser, or Keeper? What did Draco Malfoy play? What position did he play on the Gryffindor team? April, why can't we change our answers? We have made a change this season, so you can't change your answers on some of our quizzes, just to make it a bit fairer, because we did find in previous quizzes there were some teams that were spamming one answer just to get the speed bonus in, and then changing it if they knew it was wrong. So we don't want that to happen. So we have made that change. The correct answer for this question: Draco Malfoy played Seeker on the Slytherin Gryffindor team. Well done if you got that one right. Who got it right? The Pecky Prefects, Dumbledore's Tartan Army, Ravendorf, the Wand Maker. Well done to you. Next question. Which Horcrux fell into the hands of Dolores Umbridge during her time at the Ministry of Magic? Marvolo Gaunt's ring, Salazar Slytherin's locket, Helga Hufflepuff's cup, or Tom Riddle's diary? Which Horcrux fell into the hands of Umbridge when she was at the Ministry of Magic? Marvolo Gaunt's ring, Salazar Slytherin's locket, Helga Hufflepuff's cup, or Tom Riddle's diary? Which Horcrux? Few seconds left. Your time is up. The correct answer was Salazar Slytherin's locket. Ooh, 97% of you got that one right. You're all on a roll. Let's give them different shout-outs, shall we? The Potterpuff Girls, I Don't Give a Hufflepuff, Muggleborn Slytherin. Well done to you. You all got it right as well. Next question. In which Hogwarts house did Peter Pettigrew belong? Was it Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin? In which Hogwarts house did Peter Pettigrew belong? Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin? Which house did Peter Pettigrew belong? Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, or Slytherin? Your time is up. The correct answer, Gryffindor. 85%, so a little bit less there of people who got it right. But well done, Cindy Lou Who, Wig Pigeon, You Don't Know Who, Fresh Dumbledore, Dumbledore's Tartan Army. Well done to you all for getting it right. Next question. What was Bellatrix Lestrange's prisoner number during her time at Azkaban? Was it 23, 44, 79, or 93? What was Bellatrix Lestrange's prisoner number during her time at Azkaban? 23, 44, 79, or 93? Oh, you are. Beth, thank you very much. Albus still is on the screen there. That's not very good. Thank you for pointing that out. I just like his face. That's why he was there. Your time is up. The correct answer was prisoner 93. That was Bellatrix's number, prisoner 93. The fastest team there was Her Priorities. Well done to you, but who else got it right? Empty Heads, the Quizler, brilliant but scary. And the Wand chooses the Wizard. Well done to you. Next question, and I think the last question in the round. On what day was Lord Voldemort born? Halloween, Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, or Christmas Day? On what day was Voldemort born? Halloween, Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, or Christmas Day? When was he born? Oh, I really should take my glasses off because the glare is way too much. I need to get contact lenses, honestly. On what day was Lord Voldemort born? Your time is up. Ooh, only 41% of you got this one right, so this was one of the harder ones, it seems. But the correct answer was New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is when Lord Voldemort was born. Well done to Slither Out. You were the fastest team there. But who else got it right? Clean Sweep 7, Wig Pigeon, the Tri-Wizards, Potter, and Huffle chuffed with our answers. Well done to you. That is the end of round 1. How did you do? I'm pretty sure there were a fair few teams that got every single question right on that round, so it may come down to some of the streak and speed bonuses in this quiz. Now, if this is your first quiz of ours, how it's going to work is, at the end of every round, I am going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. It won't be until the end of the quiz when you get a better idea of how everyone is doing. I'm not going to read scores aloud, but if you want to share them in the chat, feel free to do so. We're not going to punish you if you want to share your score and see how others are doing, but we're not going to do that. Let's have a look, shall we? The top 5 teams for round 1. In 5th place, we had Wig Pigeon. In 4th place, we had Newt Scamander. In 3rd place, we had Moaning Myrtle's Air Freshener. In 2nd place, we had Naughty Nifflers. And in 1st place, for that round only, we have Her Priorities. So well done if you're on the top 5 teams for that round. It's a good start to have. But if you're not, don't worry. There are 4 more rounds to go. It's really not the end of the world. Let's move on to round 2, shall we? Round 2 is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So these are questions specifically about Hogwarts School and Hogwarts Castle. Let's jump into it. Question number 1. Which animal appears in the bottom right of the Hogwarts coat of arms? Snake, badger, eagle, lion. Which animal appears in the bottom right of the Hogwarts coat of arms? Snake, badger, eagle, or lion? And it says, should you ever do a Stranger Things quiz? We have done a Stranger Things quiz in the past. If you want to give it a watch back on YouTube, you're welcome to do so. We might do another one. You know, season 4 is coming out soon. Your time is up for that question. The correct answer was an eagle. An eagle is in the bottom right of the Hogwarts coat of arms. Well done if you got that one right. It was a hard one, apparently. Only 28% of you got that one right. Empty Heads, you were the quickest team. Well done. Dumble Don't Give Us a Hard Question, Muggleborn, For Fork's Sake, and Fizzing Whizbies. Well done to you. Next question. What is the first name of Hogwarts librarian Madam Pince? Is it Poppy, Griselda, Wilma, or Irma? What is the first name of Hogwarts librarian Madam Pince? Poppy, Griselda, Wilma, or Irma? What is the first name of Hogwarts librarian Madam Pince? Poppy, Griselda, Wilma, Irma. Your time is up. One of the lesser known characters in the Hogwarts staff, but definitely mentioned a fair bit. The correct answer is Irma. Irma Pince. 53% of you got that one right. We're getting to the hard nitty gritty questions now, it seems. Well done, Snitchers Get Witches. You were the fastest team there. Well done. Next question. Which Hogwarts house did Moaning Myrtle belong to during her years at school? Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Slytherin. Which Hogwarts house did Moaning Myrtle belong to during her years at school? Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, or Slytherin? Zoe, it sounds like your internet might be a bit slow. I'd recommend giving the YouTube live stream a refresh if you think that the live stream is a bit behind. Which Hogwarts house did Moaning Myrtle belong to? Your time is up. The correct answer is Ravenclaw. Moaning Myrtle belongs to Ravenclaw. News to me. I didn't know this until I was putting the questions together, so well done if you knew it. Most of you did. 76% of you knew it. But the fastest team, Snitchers Get Witches. Well done to you. But other correct teams, we have Golden Seekers, Slither Out, Quizindoor, Fresh Pickled Toad. Well done to you. Next question. What class did Professor Binns teach at Hogwarts? History of Magic, Astronomy, Muggle Studies, or Study of Ancient Runes? Which class did Professor Binns teach at Hogwarts? History of Magic, Astronomy, Muggle Studies, or Study of Ancient Runes? I wonder how many of you all know Myrtle's first name. I mean, I'm assuming Myrtle's first name is Myrtle. Her last name is Warren, I believe. But this question, Professor Binns teaches History of Magic. Of course, one of my favourite teachers. Well done, Naughty Nifflers, you were the quickest team there. But Snitchers Get Witches, Wig Pigeon, Her Priorities, Golden Seekers. Well done, you were all pretty quick there as well. Next question. Which of these characters was never a prefect at Hogwarts? Penelope Clearwater, Cedric Diggory, Blaise Zabini, Remus Lupin. Which of these characters was never a prefect at Hogwarts? Penelope Clearwater, Cedric Diggory, Blaise Zabini, or Remus Lupin? How many of you here playing would have been a prefect if you were in Hogwarts? Because I definitely... actually, I'm a pretty much goody two-shoes. I might have been. Maybe when I was at school I would have been a prefect, but now I'm a mess, so probably wouldn't have been. Your time is up. The correct answer is Blaise Zabini. Blaise Zabini was never a prefect, but Penelope, Cedric, and Remus were. Well done, Fresh Dumbledore. You were the quickest team there. Next question. In the chambers that protected the Philosopher's Stone, which of these challenges came first? A chessboard chamber, a troll, a potion riddle, or the winged keys? In the chambers that protected the Philosopher's Stone, which of these challenges came first? Chessboard chamber, troll, potion riddle, or winged keys? Louise says, I would have been handing out detentions left and right. The power does seem appealing. Your time is up. The correct answer is the winged keys. The winged keys was which came first out of those four. Well done, Fresh Dumbledore. You're on a roll now. You were the quickest team there. But well done, Wig Pigeon, Huff Puff Pass, Fresh Pickled Toad, and the Slug Club. You're all pretty quick too, so well done to you. Next question. During Harry's years at Hogwarts, the Triwizard Tournament's third task was held where? The Forbidden Forest, the Quidditch Pitch, the Black Lake, or the Great Hall? Where was the Triwizard Tournament's third task held? The Forbidden Forest, the Quidditch Pitch, the Black Lake, or the Great Hall? Where was the Triwizard Tournament's third task? Was it the Forbidden Forest, the Quidditch Pitch, the Black Lake, or the Great Hall? Your time is up. The correct answer was the Quidditch Pitch. It was held on the Quidditch Pitch. The big maze was on the Quidditch Pitch. Well done, Naughty Nifflers. You were the quickest team there. But who else got it right? Let's see if I can find some different team names. The Slug Club. We've got Moaning Myrtle's Air Freshener. Muggleborn. Well done to you. Next question. What time does a Hogwarts Express leave platform 9 3/4 every year on the 1st of September? 8, 9, 10, or 11 o'clock? What time does a Hogwarts Express leave platform 9 3/4? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. What time does the Hogwarts Express leave? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Your time is up. Who can remember? Let's see how many of you got it right. 81% of you got it right. Most of you did know it, but the correct answer was 11 o'clock. Well done, Snitchers Get Witches. You were the quickest team there. But the Slug Club, Naughty Nifflers, Her Priorities, You Don't Know Who, Potter, and For Thork's Sake. Well done to you all. You all got it right. Next question. Which of these is not a house ghost at Hogwarts? Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, Helena Ravenclaw, Edgar Clogs, or the Bloody Baron? Which of these is not a house ghost at Hogwarts? Is it Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, Helena Ravenclaw, Edgar Clogs, or Bloody Baron? Who is not a house ghost? Who is not a house ghost? Your time is up. The correct answer is Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington. I'm joking, it's not. I just like to do it now and again, just to stress you out. But no, the correct answer is Edgar Clogs. It was an easy one. 88% of you got that one right. Edgar Clogs was the correct answer. Just like to tease you sometimes. Next question. When Harry visited the Slytherin common room in his second year, what was the common room password? Avada Kedavra, Pure Blood, Serpent, or Parseltongue? When Harry visited the Slytherin common room in his second year, what was the common room password? Is it Avada Kedavra, Pure Blood, Serpent, or Parseltongue? Monica, who's Edgar Clogs? I don't really know either. I just know on the Harry Potter wiki he is a ghost at Hogwarts somewhere. He might have been on the game, the mobile game. I'm not entirely sure. Your time is up. Let's see how you all did. Come on now. Let's see how you all did. There we go. The correct answer was Pure Blood. Pure Blood was the correct answer. Well done if you got that one right. Now, that was the end of round 2. Let's see how you all did. Again, a few people got every single question right there, but it might come down to speed bonuses again. Let's have a look, shall we? As before, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams of that round only. So, in 5th place for that round, we have Dumbledore's Tartan Army. In 4th place, we have You Don't Know Who. In 3rd place, for that round, we had Newt Scamander. In 2nd place, we had Fresh Dumbledore. And in 1st place, for that round only, we had The Slug Club. Well done. I think it's a pretty different top 5, which is very interesting. I prefer that as the quiz host. It makes it more interesting to see who's going to take the win at the end. Now we are going to jump into round 3, and then after that we are going to take a short break. So don't worry if you're needing to rest, if you need, a loo break, a drink break, don't worry, it's coming up. But we're going to jump into round 3 before we do that, so keep hold of your phones or your laptops, because we are going to jump into it. Question number 1 in round 3. Spells, potions, and magical artifacts. Let's do this. Question number 1. The spell, Immobulus, is otherwise known as what? The Hurling Charm, the Knockback Jinx, the Freezing Charm, or the Shield Charm? The spell Immobulus is otherwise known as what? Hurling Charm, Knockback Jinx, Freezing Charm, or Shield Charm? It's a decent wine. I've not had this one before. It tastes like wine. It smells like wine. It's alright. Time is up. The Immobulus is otherwise known as the Freezing Charm. It's a spell, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's a spell that Hermione uses on the Cornish pixies. Freshly caught Cornish pixies, actually. But Freezing Charm was the correct answer. Moaning Myrtle's Air Freshener, you were the quickest team there. Well done to you. Next question. Which of these characters is known to have used the Cruciatus Curse? Harry Potter, Ginny Weasley, Neville Longbottom, or Hermione Granger? Which of these characters is known to have used the Cruciatus Curse? Harry Potter, Ginny Weasley, Neville Longbottom, or Hermione Granger? Who has used the Cruciatus Curse? One of the unforgivables. It's not a nice one. It's not a nice one. Your time is up. The correct answer is Harry Potter. Harry Potter has used the Cruciatus Curse. He used it against one of the Carrows after they spat in McGonagall's face. Whether it's justified, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you to decide. But her priorities, well done. You were the quickest team there to get it right. Wig Pigeon, You Don't Know Who, Fresh Dumbledore, Dobby's Toenail. Well done. You all got it right as well. Next question. Harry Potter ultimately defeated Lord Voldemort by casting what spell? Stupefy, Expecto Patronum, Protego, Expelliarmus. Harry Potter ultimately defeated Lord Voldemort by casting what spell? Brandon, very blunt there. It was justified. Don't be threatening McGonagall, because anything is up for grabs if you threaten McGonagall. One of my favourite characters. Your time is up. The correct answer there was Expelliarmus, Harry's signature spell. Well done, Naughty Nifflers. You were the quickest team there. But who have I? Let's give some different shout-outs. Dumbledore, Voldy and his vodka. I Don't Give a Hufflepuff, Gryffindor the Explorer, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and QuizWhip. Well done to you for getting it right. Some great team names tonight. Next question. In what year do Hogwarts students learn how to brew the Draught of the Living Death? First year, second year, fourth year, or sixth year? In what year do Hogwarts students learn how to brew the Draught of the Living Death? First year, second year, fourth year, or sixth year? Brandon, Vincent, Michael all thinking it was justified, I believe. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not agreeing with you either. You know, human rights and all that, I don't know. You get murky walkers. Walkers? Murky walkers, that's very different. Your time is up. The correct answer is sixth year. Students learn how to brew the Draught of the Living Death in sixth year. Next question. Which of these is a known ingredient needed when brewing Polyjuice Potion? Murtlap Essence, Knotgrass, Dittany, or Billywig Stings? Which of these is a known ingredient used when brewing Polyjuice Potion? Murtlap Essence, Knotgrass, Dittany, or Billywig Stings? Which of these is a known ingredient for Polyjuice Potion? One of the most iconic potions in the series, I'd say. But can you remember the ingredients? Let's see. Ooh, only 61% of you got this one right, so this is a good one to get right if you did. The correct answer was Knotgrass. Knotgrass is needed when brewing Polyjuice Potion. Well done, Snitchers Get Witches. You're the quickest team there. But Fresh Dumbledore, Dumb and Dumbledore, Slither Out, Empty Heads. Well done, you all got it right as well. Next question. What dessert does Harry smell when smelling Amortentia, the world's strongest love potion? Bakewell tart, sticky toffee pudding, treacle tart, or jam roly-poly? What dessert does Harry smell when smelling Amortentia? Is it Bakewell tart, sticky toffee pudding, treacle tart, or jam roly-poly? What would you smell if you were smelling Amortentia? I'd smell freshly minted lamb and wine. Probably. Your time is up. The correct answer is treacle tart. Treacle tart is what Harry smells. Most of you got it right, 70%. Well done. Naughty Nifflers, though, you got in there the quickest. But who else got it right? Newt Scamander, Beauxbaton's Academy of Magic, Freshly Pickled Toad. Well done. Next question. What colour flames does Floo powder create? Ruby red, emerald green, sapphire blue, or onyx black? What colour flames does flue powder create? Ruby red, emerald green, sapphire blue, onyx black. Vincent, I feel like love potions are just as dangerous as unforgivable curses. I probably do agree. But I think they are restricted. I think you can't just brew any old potion. Your time is up. The correct answer is emerald green. Oh, I thought we might get 100% on that question, but no, 90% of you got it right. Almost 100, almost 100. I thought it was an easier one. Next question. What is the name of the driver of the night bus? Eugene, Edgar, Earl, Ernest. What is the name of the driver of the night bus? Eugene, Edgar, Earl, or Ernest? I believe this is more of a film question, but what is the name of the driver of the night bus? Ding. I do hate that on all of these quizzes, I do go through a few glasses of wine while I'm hosting, and you can hear the glug every single time. Your time is up. The correct answer is Ernest. Take it away, Ernie. Ernest is the correct answer. Most of you got it right still, but Wig Pigeon, you were the quickest team there. Well done. Next question. How many Horcruxes were destroyed by Godric Gryffindor's sword? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many Horcruxes were destroyed by Godric Gryffindor's sword? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many Horcruxes were destroyed by Godric Gryffindor's sword? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Your time is up. The correct answer was 3. 3 Horcruxes were destroyed by Godric Gryffindor's sword. We have the locket, we have the ring, and we have Nagini right at the end. So 3 were destroyed by Godric Gryffindor's sword. Well done, Empty Heads. You were the quickest team there. But Snitches Get Witches, Clean Sweep 7, Fizzing Whizbees, you were all pretty quick as well. So great job. Next question. Harry Potter's wand was made of what wood? Holly, oak, ash, or maple? Harry Potter's wand was made of what wood? Holly, oak, ash, or maple? Holly, oak, ash, or maple? I feel like I've just gone through naming Pokemon characters. But no, Harry Potter's wand was made of what wood? Holly, oak, ash, or maple? Your time is up. The correct answer is holly. It's a holly wand. Well done if you got that one right. Most of you did, 77%. But Naughty Nifflers, you took the fastest speed bonus there. Fresh Dumbledore, Moaning Myrtle's Air Freshener, Huffle chuffed with our answers, and Snitches Get Witches, well done. You all got it right as well. And that is the end of round 5. No, round 3. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Round 3, that was the end of round 3. As before, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams in that round, and then we are going to take a short break. Once again, a very, very fair amount of teams getting every single question right there in that round. But in 5th place for that round only, we had the Slug Club. In 4th place, we had Her Priorities. In 3rd place for that round, we had Naughty Nifflers. In 2nd place, we had Dumb and Dumbledore. And in 1st place, for that round only, we had Fresh Dumbledore. Well done if you were on the top 5 teams there. Very interesting. A very different top 5 again, but some names are cropping up more than once, so still anyone's game, but we're starting to see some front runners. Now we are going to take a short break. We are going to take a 10-minute break. We're going to restart the quiz at 1 minute past 8. That's when we're going to come back with round 4. So please relax. You can take your hand off the mouse, hand off your phone, and chill out. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to stay here to entertain you as best I can, but feel free to put me on mute. I'm not going to be offended. Just make sure you put the sound back on again ahead of 1 minute past 8. But go forth, relax. Whilst I'm here, those of you who are sticking around, I've got an interesting question that I want to ask you about your Harry Potter experiences. Because somebody posed this question on some Reddit a couple of weeks ago that I sent to my friends and found it really interesting. If there's an alternative universe, the Harry Potter films are all getting remade and recast, but you can choose one actor who would stay the same character. The rest of them are going to be recast, but one actor you can choose to remain the same. Dead or alive, who would that be? Apologies Persian says, how many rounds are there? There are 5 rounds, and then a very short one question bonus question at the end. Louise, I'm with you. Louise said Maggie Smith. Michael said Neville. Apologies Persian says Snape, but that is impossible. Monica says McGonagall, no question. I feel like McGonagall is mine. I do have a special place in my heart for Dame Maggie Smith. I dressed up as McGonagall once for Halloween. Had a great time. Most people liking Maggie Smith there. Katie says Alan Rickman. I think he's a popular answer as well. I think it's definitely one of those two for most people. I think one of my friends said Robbie Coltrane is Hagrid, which I think he's very iconically Hagrid for me as well. Very interesting there. Zoe says Luna. Interesting choice. Luna's a good one as well. Danielle says Maggie Smith 100%. Or Lockhart. I do have a special place in my heart for Lockhart as well. If any of you... I don't know if any of you will have found this or stumbled across it in your Harry Potter life. But when... I don't know. Probably when I was at uni, so that was... 7 years ago, maybe. 7 or 8-ish years ago. Me and my friend found a bunch of crack videos about Harry Potter on YouTube, just nonsense Harry Potter videos. And there's one where they replayed the scene where Lockhart is coming down introducing the Defense Against the Dark Arts lesson for the first time, but set to the music of Shania Twain, Man I Feel Like a Woman. And it just goes so perfectly, and we must have rewatched that clip about 20,000 times because it's just so hilarious. I wish I could find it for you, but try and find some Harry Potter crack videos. It's on one of them. Very, very funny. Vincent said Emma Watson, but for movies 1 and 2 only. Interesting. Will said Hedwig. I like it. I like it. Whilst we are waiting to come back, I want to just quickly promote some of the other quizzes we have coming up over the next few weeks. We are changing our quiz schedule a little bit because we were doing 2 quizzes a week. Now we're scaling that back a little bit to 1 quiz a week, just so we can enjoy not being in lockdown and we can enjoy doing stuff now. But so we're doing 1 quiz a week. Next week we should be doing Disney and Pixar. But then we also have our November general knowledge quiz. Every month we're doing a general knowledge quiz as well. And you can also buy tickets for our upcoming Christmas quiz, which will be coming up in December, which is not that far away, less than 4 weeks away for that quiz. So feel free to go and have a look and book a ticket for a future quiz if you fancy it. And please do, if you're enjoying the quiz tonight, please give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is at the bottom here, QuizWhip Give us a nice little Instagram story if you're liking the quiz. It makes us feel good, and we'll give you a nice little tweet, a retweet, or a re-Instagram. Is that a thing? Vincent says, if they have auditions for a remake, I want to audition for Charity Burbage. I've always wanted to do the best death scene. Very interesting there, Vincent. Sharing a bit of your personality, I think. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes before we are going to come back with round 4. Round 4 is all about fantastic beasts and magical creatures. And then round 5 is Who Is This? Our picture round. And how that's going to work is I'm going to show you a still from a Harry Potter film. But one character will be hidden by a big shape. And you have to tell me who that person is. You'll pick it up fairly easy. We do it every quiz. And most people either love it or hate it. So we'll see how you do. Neil says definitely Crab from movie 7. Very funny. Very funny. Oh. Yep. So round 4 coming up very, very soon. Let me know if you are on a pub quiz beverage tonight. If you are on a wine or a cup of tea or a Vimto. Whatever you're having, let me know. I always like to just know if you're in the pub quiz spirit or if you're at the homely cup of tea spirit. I just find it very interesting to see what people do. Katie says, will it be a Brooklyn Nine-Nine quiz? It's a very good... We've had it requested a fair few times. And we probably will do one at some point. We have done a few similar quizzes. We've done a Parks and Recreation quiz. We've done a The Office quiz. So I'm sure a Brooklyn Nine-Nine one is due as well. We did start rewatching... We started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but we never finished doing that. I need to get back on watching some of those episodes. Dobson says Pepsi Max Cherry over here. The best Pepsi. So I'm glad you're on the Pepsi Max Cherry there. The best Pepsi. Non-spawn. Never know who's watching. I'm on the... As I said, I'm on the red wine. I did buy a big box of wine from Naked Wines because it was an offer. So I've got 12 of those, and then I got 6 more from Reserve Wines, which is a local Manchester wine shop, for Christmas. That's opened already. Like 1 or 2 a week. It'll do me over. Mandy says wine here. Cheeky McGulgan's Cab Sav. Not heard of that one, but it sounds delicious. Katie, my nan says hi. Hello, nan. Hello, Katie's nan. Are you a big Harry Potter fan? Or are you just entertaining yourself with your own glass of wine? Lauren says, isolating with COVID. Oh no, that's not good. Quizzers keeping me entertained with a cup of tea. I'm glad we can, keep your Wednesday evening a bit more lighthearted. Zoe says, Marvel quiz. We very recently done a Marvel quiz. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We have done a Marvel quiz pretty recently. Star Wars, we've done a few. Stranger Things, we've done one. I'm sure they'll come back. Katie, she likes Harry Potter, but she's more of a Marvel fan. She's a cool nan. I like it. Okay, doke, 2 more minutes to go before we're going to come back with round 4. So make sure you are ready when we come back. We are going to kick off the quiz again very, very soon. The leaderboard is very, very close. At the moment, it's very close. Between first and second place, there's like 1 question in it. And in third as well. It's pretty close. It's anyone's game, really. It's anyone's game. Let's see if I can... I don't know. Christine says, I've noticed that the last question doesn't get scored. It does get scored. Don't worry, it does get scored. It may just be on your screen. You just need to give it a refresh or something. But don't worry, it is scored. Okay, a minute to go before we kick off round 4. I know, yeah, I like Marvel, but I'm more of a Marvel Stranger Things type. Stranger Things is getting a lot of love in the chat today. Okie doke, it's 1 minute past 8. Let's make sure you're ready. I would recommend giving the YouTube live stream a refresh if you haven't already. Just because if you were away, your internet might have slowed down and it might have had a bit of a longer lag. So give it a refresh to make sure you have the most up-to-date version. I'll give you a second to do that. And then we are going to kick off the first question in round 4. Round 4 is Fantastic Beasts and Magical Creatures. Some of these questions will be from the original 7 Harry Potter books. Some of them from the Fantastic Beasts films. Some of them from the Fantastic Beasts book. And some of the other peripheral Wizarding World canon as well. But let's do it, shall we? We're 1 minute past 8. Let's jump into it. Question number 1 in round 4. The basilisk is a mortal enemy of which other creature? Owls, spiders, cats, or hippogriffs? The basilisk is a mortal enemy of which other creature? Owls, spiders, cats, or hippogriffs? Owls, spiders, cats, or hippogriffs? I still stand by, the second film is the scariest of all of the films. I don't know why, it just creeps me out. Your time is up. The correct answer is spiders. Spiders. The basilisk is a mortal enemy of spiders. Well done, Naughty Nifflers. You were the quickest team there. But slither out for fork's sake. Snitches get witches, and Wig Pigeon and hungry hippogriffs. Well done to you. You all got it right. Next question. On what day are phoenixes known to be reborn from their ashes? Blazing Day, Kindling Day, Scorching Day, or Burning Day? On what day are phoenixes known to be reborn from their ashes? Blazing Day, Kindling Day, Scorching Day, or Burning Day? Louise, nothing scarier than Bathilda Bagshot in Godric's Hollow. I do agree, actually. I do agree. On what day are phoenixes known to be reborn? Your time is up. The correct answer is Burning Day. Burning Day is what they call it. 55% of you got that one right, so a little bit harder than some of the other questions there. Wig Pigeon, well done. You're the quickest team for that question. But who else got it right? We have Dumbledore's Tartan Army. We have Bestie Squad. We've got Dobby's Sock. Fresh Pickled Toad. Well done. Next question. How much are the Hogwarts house elves paid a week? 1 galleon, 2 sickles, 5 nuts, or 1 nut? How much are the Hogwarts house elves paid a week? 1 galleon, 2 sickles, 5 nuts, or 1 nut? I am waiting for the comment about me mispronouncing the currency. I know. I just don't like saying canut. But some people like canut. I don't. I just like saying nut. I've said nut a lot. Is it 1 galleon, 2 sickles, 5 nuts, or 1 nut? That is the time's up. The correct answer is 1 galleon. The mostly played 1 galleon a week. Well done, Wig Pigeon again. You were the quickest team. Well done. Next question. What creatures are the mascots for the Bulgarian national Quidditch team? Banshees, Thunderbirds, Vila, or Neasels? What creatures are the mascots for the Bulgarian national Quidditch team? Banshees, Thunderbirds, Vila, or Neasels? Banshees, Thunderbirds, Vila, or Neasels? The Harry Potter, the fourth film and the fourth book got me interested very slightly into sport. I like sport-ish now, but when I was younger, definitely had no interest until the Quidditch World Cup, and then I was like, sport can be good, I think. But the correct answer there is the Vila. Vila are the mascots for the Bulgarian national Quidditch team. Well done, Naughty Nifflers. Well done, Snitches Get Witches. Wig Pigeon, her priorities. Babbling, bumbling band of baboons. You all got it right. Well done. Next question. Which of these characters died at the hands of the werewolf Fenrir Greyback? Lavender Brown, Bill Weasley, Nymphadora Tonks, Colin Creevey. Which of these characters died at the hands of the werewolf Fenrir Greyback? Lavender Brown, Bill Weasley, Nymphadora Tonks, or Colin Creevey? And what's your Hogwarts house? My Hogwarts house, I feel like it used to be something, and I feel like I don't agree with the Hogwarts house anymore, but when I did the Pottermore quizzes, I was always Slytherin. I feel like now, more chilled out. I'm not obsessed with myself anymore, so I'm probably landing in Hufflepuff, as most people probably would be. Your time is up for that question. The correct answer is Lavender Brown. Lavender Brown died at the hands of Fenrir Greyback. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Next question. What colour is the coat of unicorn foals? Gold, blue, purple, or silver? What colour is the coat of unicorn foals? Gold, blue, purple, or silver? Gold, blue, purple, or silver. Monica, it's never actually clarified that she does. I think it is clarified that she does. I don't know where you're getting that from. What colour is a coat of unicorn foals? Gold, blue, purple, or silver? Your time is up. The correct answer is gold. Unicorn foals coats are gold. Well done to her priorities. You were the quickest team there. Well done. Next question. What type of owl was Harry Potter's pet owl? Screech, tawny, barn, or snowy? What type of owl was Harry Potter's pet owl? Screech, tawny, barn, or snowy? Screech, tawny, barn, or snowy? A lot of you are very wanting to clarify only in the movies, not in the books. I did mention at the beginning of the round, some of them would be about the movies, some of the books, some of the wider Wizarding universe. Your time is up. The correct answer... Oh, I thought we would have 100%. I thought we'd get everyone getting that one right. But no, not quite. 98% if you got it right. It was Snowy Owl. Well done if you got that one right. Almost 100%. Almost. I don't know why, as a quiz host, I'm wanting you all to get them right. I feel like it should be the opposite way around. Next question. What was the name of Aragog's wife? Adamu, Balrog, Mozag, Winky. What was the name of Aragog's wife? Adamu, Balrog, Mozag, Winky. What was the name of Aragog's wife? Adamu, Balrog, Mozag, or Winky? Your time is up. The correct answer is Mozag. Mozag is the name of Aragog's wife. Wig Pigeon, you are on a roll on this round. You were the quickest team again. But Snitches Get Witches, very, very close. Fresh Dumbledore, you don't know who. Huff Puff Pass, well done. Very, very close, all of you there. You all got it right. Next question. Which centaur found and helped Harry Potter when he got lost in the Forbidden Forest in his first year? Firenze, Bane, Ronan, Megorian. Which centaur found and helped Harry Potter when he got lost in the Forbidden Forest in his first year? Firenze, Bane, Ronan, or Megorian? Firenze, Bane, Ronan, or Megorian? Your time is up. The correct answer was Firenze. Firenze, good old Firenze. One of my favourites. Most of you got it right. 90% of you got that one right. But let's give some different shout-outs again, shall we? Quizendor, Grapotwez. Okay. Slither Out, Newt Scamander, Dumbledore's Tartan Army. Well done to you all for getting it right as well. Next question. To which dragon sanctuary was Hagrid's pet dragon Noberta sent? Norway, Romania, Albania, Cairo. To which dragon sanctuary, to which country was Hagrid's pet dragon Noberta sent? Norway, Romania, Albania, or Cairo? Norway, Romania, Albania, or Cairo? Where was Noberta sent? Your time is up. The correct answer there was Romania. Although they were a Norwegian Ridgeback, but Romania is where they were sent. Well done if you got that one right. Who got it right? Let's have a look. Moaning Metal's Air Freshener, Snape's on a Plane, Voldiani's Vodka, Gryffindor the Explorer, the Tri-Quizzed Champions. Well done to you for getting it right. That is the end of round 4. We're getting close to the end now. We're getting very close. And it's another interesting top 5. So, as before, I'm going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. Let's have a look. In 5th place for that round, we had Bestie Squad. In 4th place, we had Her Priorities. In 3rd place for that round, we had Newt Scamander. In 2nd place, we had the Quizier No, the Quizler. The Quizler. And in first place for that round, only coming out of nowhere a little bit, we have Wig Pigeon. Well done to you. Now, let's move on to the last round of the quiz. It's one of my favourites. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It is the picture round. How it's going to work is I'm going to show you a picture or a screenshot from a film. There is going to be one character where their face is covered and hidden by a big shape. All you have to do is find out who it is, maybe by their clothes, maybe by the scene, maybe by who else is with them, and tell me the first letter of their first name. I do want to clarify, we are looking for the first letter of their first name. A few people didn't quite read the instructions in the practice round, but that's okay. Let's jump into it, shall we? Let's get this last round going. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their first name? Who is this? What is the first letter of their first name? Who is it? Most of you have got it. Most of you. Your time is up. This is Sirius Black. So S is what we were looking for. Most of you got it. 71% of you got it. Well done, Naughty Nifflers. You were the quickest team there. Moving on to question 2. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? Who is this? What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? Again, most of you have it so far from what I can see. Your time is up. This is Professor Trelawney, and her first name is Sybil. So again, S is what we were looking for. Well done, Dobby's Toenail. You were the quickest team there. Well done. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? This is definitely scene specific, I think. Few seconds left. Who is this? Your time is up. This is good old Arthur Weasley. So A is what we were looking for. Well done if you got that one right. The Slug Club, the Quizler, Wig Pigeon, Dumbledore's Tartan Army, Naughty Nifflers. Well done to you. You all got it right. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is it? I do like this round, only because when I see people put different letters, I really want to know who you're actually trying to think it is. But this is Peter Pettigrew, so P is what we were looking for. Well done, Snitchers Get Witches. You were the quickest team for that question, but 91% if you got it right, so well done if you were one of them. We're starting to get a bit harder, I think. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? Your time is up. This is Kingsley Shacklebolt. One of my favourites. It's not in it very often, but is a very, very good character. Very good, solid character. So K is what we were looking for. Well done, Middlewich Muggles, Newt Scamander, Dumbledore's Tartan Army, Bestie Squad. Lollipop, you all got it right. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? Who is this? What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? I thought this was going to be a bit harder, but a lot of you are very quick on the ball, so maybe I was wrong. Your time is up. This is Argus Filch. A is what we were looking for. Well done, Naughty Nifflers, getting in there with the fastest there, well done. But the Slug Club, Snitches Get Witches, and Dumbledore's Tartan Army, Dobby's Toenail, well done, you all get it right as well. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? Who is this? And what is the first letter of the first name? I've got a feeling some of you definitely knew who it was, but couldn't remember their first name. Because I was definitely one of those people as well. Your time is up. This is Madame Maxime, but her first name is Olympe. So O is what we were looking for. O. Well done, Snitches Get Witches. You're the quickest team there. Well done. But Bestie Squad, the Slug Club, Dumbledore's Tartan Army, Newt Scamander, and Wig Pigeon. You were pretty close there as well. Well done. Michelle almost put M for Madame. Well, when I was putting the questions together, I was like, well, surely Maxime is her first name, as it is like her first name. But I did remember very quickly that it was not. Next question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who's this? This is a bit harder, but who is it? Who is this? Ooh, we definitely have a bit more of a spread of letters here. So maybe this will be a bit harder. Who is this? Your time is up. This is Madame Hooch. And her first name is Rolanda. So, Rur is what we were looking for. Rur. Well done if you got that one right. Ooh, that was the hardest question so far on the whole quiz. Only 16% of you got that one right. Well done, Middlewich Muggles. You were the quickest team. But who else got it right? Newt Scamander, Potter, the Quizler, Clean Sweep 7 for Fork's sake, Dumbledore, don't give us a hard question, Fresh Dumbledore, the Wand Maker. Well done. That was a good question to get right. Only 2 left. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? Who is this? I've only got through a half bottle of wine in this quiz, which is very calm and sensible for me. As most of you regulars, I'm sure, will attest to. Who is this? What is the first letter of their first name? Your time is up. This is Karkaroff, and his first name is Igor. So I is what we were looking for. Snitches Get Witches, well done. Quickest team there again. But Newt Scamander, the Slug Club, Babbling, Bumbling Band of Baboons. You were all pretty quick and got it right as well. Well done. And the last picture question. What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this hidden character's first name? Ooh, 2 people. Very, very quick here. Who is this? Your time is up. This is Aberforth Dumbledore. So A is what we were looking for. When I originally put this question here, I thought I could trick you, and maybe you thought it was going to be Albus Dumbledore. But even if I tricked you, you would have got it right anyway, because A and A. But Newt Scamander, well done, you were the quickest team there. You and For Fork's Sake were very, very quick on the ball there, so well done. And that is the end of that round, and that is the end of the quiz. How did you all do on the last round? As always, some people love it, some people hate it. Could definitely tell in the chat there that some people did not appreciate it, but that is absolutely okay. As before, we are going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only, and then we'll look at the leaderboard. In 5th place for that round only, we had For Fork's Sake. In 4th place for that round, we had Potter. In 3rd place for that round, we had Middlewich Muggles. In 2nd place for that round, we had the Quizler. And in 1st place for that round, we had Newt Scamander. And I think that was the first round where nobody got all of the questions right. So that might have been a game changer. We will see. We are going to give you the top 10. The full leaderboard will be live on our website tonight. But just for the purpose of the live stream, we will only be announcing the top 10. And, of course, a winner of our random leaderboard position. But first of all, we are going to have our bonus round. And a bonus round is one question. It's not going to go to your points in the quiz tonight, but it is going to give you an opportunity to earn you some extra house points. And it's just a bit of extra fun. I'm going to ask you a question which has numerous multiple answers. Sometimes a question could have 20 answers. Sometimes it could have 200 answers. What you need to do is give me a correct answer, but also an answer that no other player tonight has given us. So it has to be correct, but also unique. If you get a correct and unique answer on this final bonus question, it won't go towards your quiz score tonight, but it will mean your house is awarded with 50 additional house points. And here on the Harry Potter quiz, we love some house points. All of the unique and correct answers will be announced on our Instagram and Twitter after the quiz, so make sure to give us a follow on there if you want to see if your answer was one of the few that made it through. I always struggle on that last sentence. I don't know why. Let's do it, shall we? It's one question. It's one bonus question. It's just a little bit of fun. You have to give me a correct answer, but also an answer that is unique. No other player tonight can say your answer. What I want you to do is name a Harry Potter character who belonged to Gryffindor House in Hogwarts. I want you to name me a Harry Potter character who belonged to Gryffindor House in Hogwarts. Let's see how you all do. You need it to be correct, but it also be unique. Name a Harry Potter character who belongs to Gryffindor House in Hogwarts. There's loads of people you could say for this, so I'm sure we'll get a fair amount of unique questions. Your time is up for the bonus question. As I mentioned before, all of the unique answers will be announced on our Twitter and Instagram after the quiz, so make sure to give us a follow. QuizWhip HQ. There we go. If you want to see if your answer was a unique answer. Now, back to the leaderboard. Let's see who's won some prizes tonight. First of all, the random leaderboard position prize tonight was 15th. And in 15th place with 1,544 points, we have Snitches Get Witches. Well done to you. You've come 15th place and won our random leaderboard position prize tonight. And now onto our top 10 teams. In 10th place with 1,588 points, we have Moaning Myrtle's Air Freshener. In 9th place with 1,637 points, we have Potter. In 8th place with 1,644 points, we have Bestie Squad. In 7th place with 1,663 points, we have Dumbledore's Tartan Army. In 6th place with 1,738 points, we have The Quizler. In 5th place with 1,758 points, we have Her Priorities. In 4th place with 1,782 points, we have The Slug Club. Now our top 3. It's very close for a long time. In 3rd place with 1,876 points, we have Fresh Dumbledore. In 2nd place with 1,890 points, we have Wig Pigeon, which means in 1st place with a very, very respectable 1,926 points, we have Newt Scamander. Congratulations, Team Newt Scamander. You have won our unofficial Harry Potter and the Wizarding World live online quiz here at QuizWhip. We will be in touch with you and Snitches Get Witches after the quiz to sort out your lovely prizes that you've won tonight. But for everyone else, thank you very much for coming. The full leaderboard will be live on our website tonight at QuizWhip.co.uk, so keep an eye out if you want to see where you landed if you weren't in the top 10. We will be announcing the unique answers of our bonus question and our favourite team name on our Twitter and Instagram later tonight. So again, give us a follow. QuizWhip HQ if you want to see if you won either of those. A very supportive chat there. I love it. I like to see people who are supporting the winner. Sometimes it gets very, very bitter when people don't win. So I'm glad the Harry Potter fandom, as always, has not let me down, and you all are very, very lovely. All right, that's it for me. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday evening. And hopefully we will see you again at a future QuizWhip quiz. Go to quizwhip.co.uk if you want to see all of the quizzes that we've got live that you can currently buy tickets for. And hopefully we will see you again soon. Thank you very much and good night.